Hello everyone, this is Professor Ratajczyk back with another video on cluster analysis. So if you looked at the previous one, you understood that the references, depending on how you set up your spreadsheet with your matrix tab, where for MC it should say L to L33 instead of H to L33. So when you fix that, you're like, okay, great, I fixed it. So let me just bring this all the way across then, Professor. Let me just fix my formula and bring it all the way across. Now look what happens. You get crazy asinine numbers, right? If I double click this, we're just getting crazy numbers that we should not be getting, okay? So that means we still have something wrong with our formula. We did our L2 to L33s. That's great, that's important. But I want you to notice something here, and you might not be able to see it very closely, but zoom in if you can. I cannot do that in Excel, but there's something going on here with this L2, okay? If I look at Allen and Adams, look at the absolute cell references there. L2 have an absolute cell reference on the $ and the 2. However, over here it does not, and it should. So if I go here, put a $ in there, go up here, hit my Shift Control Enter to make it an array again, and then if I drag across, now I should get like a 3 over here for Young, drag down, and now we've got much more sensible numbers. Because remember, we're dealing with ones and customers that have bought maybe 5 times. So we should never really get anything too crazy in the when you have a data set like this. So just put it in perspective. We should not be getting double-digit numbers here. So this is now correct. So this student not only had H, but they also forgot the $ for L, and when you drag it all the way across, it doesn't freeze that L for you. And that's so important because when we go back here, that's where it's at, is this stuff. Again, just as a repeat from the previous video, we do not want to reference any of this stuff in our distances tab. So if that's a problem in your data set, you got to fix that ASAP. Okay? And then, boom, his silhouette is reasonable. So he had set up all his formulas correctly, and now his silhouette is a little more reasonable. Okay? Now, if I go to the 4MC here, he's still in the high part. So his silhouette is 0.13. It should really be about 0.14, but that's if you squeeze this down a little bit more. Generally speaking, you're only going to be off by a couple of customers. Not a big deal in the grand scheme of things. So when I give you that range, try to get in the sweet spot of the range. Don't just try to get to it. Try to squeeze it a little bit more. That's my advice.